Where the mind is without fear, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore is one of his vastly read poems, and it is a great motivation for people of all ages and of all times. It was originally composed in Bengali, possibly in the year 1900, under the title called Prarthana, meaning prayer. In the year 1911, Tagore himself translated the Bengali poem into English, and that translation appeared as poem number 35 in his Nobel winning anthology called Gitanjali, which means song offerings, and published by the Indian Society, London in 1912. The poem was written in the form of a prayer to God, the Almighty, for a true freedom of his country, India. The poet prays to the Almighty, denoted as my Father, to raise or awaken his country to such heights where freedom would be realized at its best, as heaven of freedom. He is actually praying to God to awaken his countrymen to come out of the darkness of ignorance, prejudice, disunity, and all other evils. Tagore wants to awaken the God within us to free our minds from the shackles and bondage of disharmony. It is not invoking God, but using it as a metaphor for the higher self to raise within us. In this poem, the poet's message is very clear. If all the people of a nation are not wise enough to lead a happy and peaceful life, free from all evils, they cannot enjoy their freedom as well. So, to the poet, only political freedom is not worth unless people are fearless, self-dignified, knowledgeable, truthful, hardworking, and broad-minded enough for a blissful life.